AITA for refusing to share my college fund with step-siblings? I am not the OOP. OOP is you, Puzzled Medicine 641. AITA for refusing to share my college fund with step-siblings? Originally posted to r. Am I the asshole? Trigger warnings. Exploitation. Emotional manipulation. Less than. Original post December 2nd, 2023. Throwaway so they don't find this post. I, 19F. Recently found out that my stepmom, 40F, wants me to split my college fund with my step-siblings, 17M and 15F. My bio mom set up the fund for me before she passed away, and it was meant for my education. I love my family and they are important to me, but I've been saving every penny and working part-time to contribute. My step-siblings have their own funds set up by their bio dad, and I never expected to share mine. My stepmom insists it's about being a blended family and treating everyone equally. I'm torn because I want to be fair and don't want to start drama in my family, but I feel like this fund is my lifeline for college. AITA if I stand my ground and keep the money for myself? Edit. Thank you for your kind responses. Although I think a lot of people are assuming things about my stepmother and dad. She has been in my family for about 4 years now and has been almost like a second mom to me the whole time. Although obviously she won't ever replace my bio mom. I genuinely don't think that she has any malicious intent. I will be talking with her and my dad about it tomorrow to tell them I definitely don't want to share the fund. I will put the update on my profile as to not flood this sub. Update is up. Verdict. Not the asshole. Relevant comments. Oak Bookkeeper 3481. Your college fund is yours alone. But, just out of curiosity, where is your father in this? He should have warned your stepmother that her request was highly inappropriate, not leave to fend off her guilt tripping on your own. Oop, I think he is open to the idea, but only if I am okay with it. He was the one who told me about this. I think it's because my college fund is a lot bigger than my step-siblings, who have to share the money, plus they aren't saving up money to put in theirs. And NBSP. Update December 3rd, 2023. I talked to my stepmother and father this morning. Both my dad and my stepmother understood my point of view and said that if I don't wanna, I don't have to share. It turns out that my step-siblings' bio father has been pressuring my stepmother and father into sharing the college fund, as he is not as well off as my mom was or as my dad currently is, and so doesn't have the money to contribute as much. I think I will try to compromise with him. After all, I do have a lot in my college fund and I currently am on a partial scholarship. However, I am interested in pursuing a master's degree and possibly even a doctorate. But if I can get on scholarship for my master's, I am willing to share the leftover funds with my step-siblings. I hope he will accept this. Relevant comments. 1 Chipmunk 3386. Nope, keep it for yourself. You don't owe them. You could use the excess for an apartment or car. Their lack of funds is not your fault. How did he even know? Who told him you were an option? Absolutely not. Keep the money to yourself. Oop. I know I don't owe them. But I'm really close to my step-siblings and would like to do something nice for them. Dana 07620. We told you that the reason for this is that your college fund has more than your step-siblings fund. We told you this was never about being a blended family. We told you that this would never have been a two-way street, that if your step-siblings' college fund had more money than your college fund, that it would never have been shared with you. And one more thing we told you. This isn't what your mother wanted. If she had wanted that fund shared, she would have written provisions to share it. She did not. She wanted that fund to be only for you. It's not up to your stepmother's ex to accept or not accept anything. It's money from your mother left entirely to you. And a PhD is damned expensive and takes a long time to get. And you'll have living expenses for the whole period. Giving away the money while you're getting a master's is a fool's move. You're still going to need that money. Things are not equal between you and your step-siblings. They have 2 living parents. You do not. What you do have is this gift from your mother to set you up. If your father is so concerned, let him put his money into his stepchildren's college fund. It's not your responsibility. Do not give away that money. You're going to need it. Oop. I would take out loans for the PhD anyway. There's not enough money to cover that. I'm still on the fence about it because of that. And NBSP. This is a repost sub IAM, not the oop. Geez, poor kid. Can't have anything for yourself nowadays. Tired. I think I will try to compromise with him. I hope he will accept this. Stop hands clapping, rewarding hands clapping, bad hands clapping behavior, hands clapping. Bring my mom back to life, and I'll think about it. Oop should never share it. What she should do is talk to a financial advisor who can help her invest in low-risk ventures so she'd have enough for her PhD as well. And the dad, come on man. He should have rejected the idea when it was tabled. His stepchildren's education is not the responsibility of his late wife. He's a moron for that. I think it's because my college fund is a lot bigger than my step-siblings, who have to share the money, plus they aren't saving up money to put in theirs. Their father is also still alive and can continue to contribute to it for many more years. And her step-siblings can also work and contribute towards their own funds, like she is hers. This post is crazy. What a shame. Op worked very hard to get the money she needs for her education, and some of the family insists to share the funds is just ridiculous. Op shouldn't share any of the fund cause college is very expensive with all the fees, tuitions and everything else. People really can't have anything for themselves now, huh? Does this person understand how hard it is to get a scholarship for a master's degree? It turns out that my step-sibling's bio-father has been pressuring my stepmother and father into sharing the college fund. Why does that man know about this at all? This isn't a college fund. It's an INHERITANCE full stop. It's okay because I plan on taking out loans and going into debt even though I might not have otherwise had to. Family. Quote. Nice of someone to tell the stepfather about this money. This is why you don't tell strangers numbers. I really hope Whoop uses their mom's money for themselves and only shares anything left over. The absolute neck of the stepmom to even ask! Exclamation mark. What on earth has the amount in Oop's college fund got to do with the stepsibling's bio-father? What planet are these people on that the stepmother would even broach the subject because her ex suggested it? I hope Oop gives them nothing and tells the stepmother in no uncertain terms that she is not to discuss her business with the ex any further. What a doormat. To really make it equal and fair between the children, OOP's stepmom would need to die. If any of them were given a choice between having their bio mom alive or having a college fund, none of them would choose the money. When people see a big pile of money sitting there, their brains go into overdrive thinking of ways to justify why some it should be theirs, and the intentions of the person who earned that money in the first place are quickly forgotten. Oop is dumb. Oop said she's been working part-time jobs and putting funds into it as well. So the majority might be from her mother, but some of it is her own hard-earned money. From what Oop is saying, it does not seem like her step-siblings are doing the same. They still have several years to add to their own college fund as well as their 2 living bio parents. I can't tell if it's only the bio dad who adds to the college fund. But technically the step-siblings have a third parent in OOP's dad. That could maybe, possibly, probably be beneficial to the monetary amount added to their college fund. Edit. Spelling. I don't want to see the next update for this one. OOP has zero spine and is going to give them the money. I just know it. So how did the ex-husband find out about the college fund and how much was in it? That he knows, or allegedly knows, is very suspicious. And to expect OOP to share money that she inherited and earned and saved is bizarro thinking. I think it's about time OOP's stepbrothers need to start earning and saving on their own. Those parents are asses. Never mind the step-siblings' dad. He can go eat grass. His stepmom and dad have backbones of cotton. Oh, we pressured you only because he pressured us. So this really is not our decision, but yours. However, please, talk to XYZ about this. So we're not the ones being blamed. Cheers. S.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.